Brotato has 5 different danger tiers that make the game more difficult. But what if there was danger tier 6 and 7? Oh no. Not only do we get 21 new enemies, we also have 3 new elites and 1 new boss. And whoever the architect is, it reshapes the entire arena? What? Oh, and if that wasn't enough, at Danger 7, the arena fights back, which on top of that adds world events. No warning, the rules change. What does that mean? I don't have the slightest clue what to expect, so I think I'll just go for my all-time favorite Loud who spawns more enemies, and we go for a weapon that scales us up and we kill enemies. So Danger 5, new enemies, elites and hordes, enemies are stronger, more elites and hordes appear, 2 bosses at once. On Danger 7, however, we also have to defeat the Architect and their world events. Yeah, I'm sure this will be totally fine. No issues at all. This will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we are supposed to see new enemies. I wonder if this works on this map here. This is like the Abyss, so with the DLC. We want to have another Ghost Flint. Perfect. Also pay less. Where? 11, 14, 17, 14. What? Oh yeah. 11, 14, 17, 14. What? Yeah, I'm sure this will be fine. This will be totally fine. Do we actually face a double? There's no way we face a double elite that early, right? Like, you wouldn't do that. So, where the world events, you know? I expected there's like an earthquake and you can't walk in certain areas. Or maybe there's a snowfall and you can't walk as fast. Or... so, I don't know, they sprinkle pepper on you and you can't precisely attack anymore. Is this easy peasy lemon squeezy? This is easy peasy lemon squeezy so far. So we have you. I don't care about you right now. We need to roll. Bag is always good. Let's roll. I wanted to have more of them. Perfect. So you don't really want to combine them. But if you want to optimize the stats you get, it's obviously better. Because now we need less kills to get more attack speed. However, the drawback is we didn't get that many of it. Like Okay. Okay. I see how it is. So they all connect with each other. Oh, that's evil. Because if I don't kill them and new ones spawn, they will also connect with each other. I got a little bit distracted by that and almost died for it. But so far, all is good. Come on. Oh, yes. That is what I want to see. Beautiful. And there's another one. We also one-shot the trees. We also get bonus enemies. Do I really want to do that? I'm not so sure about that. Now, another benefit of combining them is that you don't lose as much armor, though at the cost of losing dodge, which can be very useful. And I think next up, like, our goal will be that we aim towards 2 red of the Ghost Flints, but I may not combine them. This entirely depends on what happens here. Okay. Like, if we get a lot of HP and lifesteal, then I'm very safe and I can combine them to bump up our HP faster. Why did I just deal so much damage? Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, like, a big issue is obviously that I just don't know these enemies, you know? That's not about whether they are hard or not. It's just very difficult to deal with them. But another issue is it's also kind of hard. It's actually quite hard. Armor, perfect. So we get you. I will combine a little bit, but I'm getting scared. Okay, we can combine a bit more. That is healing. We don't need a red, I would say. There's a bag. That is another Ghost Flint. So do I combine them now to red levels? Red levels are insane because you only need 12 kills to get attack speed. I think I will do that. Don't breathe? Oh, I thought there was like I have to press a button to hold the breath for a certain amount of time, and that makes it harder, but okay, so there are poison clouds on this stage. I gotta say, I've never considered Brotato getting more difficulty tiers, but now I'm like, right, why not? Like, why wouldn't you do that? Isn't it amazing? Okay, I can't go for less weapons, like, I need more weapons. This is getting way too dangerous. Why did I even do that? This is how you usually play this character, but it's just not working. -5 damage. Don't breathe. I almost breathed. Yeah, I couldn't get this big chunky dude. We got barely anything. So bonus range is always nice. Lifesteal is perfect. We will go for healing from material. And we need a ghost flint. Do I get this right now or I'll get bonus enemies? It's fine. I can't combine them. Listen. Again? Okay. I think they are random. Like, they're not predetermined. These things also deal damage. There's a farty cloud for chasing me. Oh, that's balanced. I can't hit it. It just chases me. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's really fair. Oh, it's a puddle on the floor. What is going on? How am I supposed to survive this? Farty cloud? It's a grab. Ouch. I had to go through that though. There was no way to go anywhere else. I think for Loud, you just need to know the wave better. Like, that is just not a thing we can achieve with him. So instead we are going for my safest bet, which is the Doctor. So you gain 200% attack speed with medical weapons. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's fine. So here range damage is by far the best we can get. Armor is halved, so it's not worth it. More max HP is important because we can't really go for armor. I don't think we'll ever go for crit, right? So this is kind of good. Sure. We will go for we go for both of these. More healing, I don't really care. Bag is beautiful. I mean, we may actually... Oh my god, you're perfect because we double HP regeneration effects. And every level up, we get +2. Wait, there was a wave 4 perfect item. Now the farty clouds. And let's take a look at how fast we heal. Oh, we just healed it off immediately. They're not that bad. The drain opens. So this time we have something new. I have a feeling I just got really lucky by avoiding something that it does, and I don't know what. I think what it's meant to do is there is like an area. Does it also do that when I don't step on it? Yes. Does it deal damage now? No. Does anyone understand what this is doing? I don't get it. I thought I will take damage unless I go into the area that is green. Like that hits me. But it doesn't deal any damage to me, so does it maybe steal stuff? Did I not notice that? You know, that it took away material. But that would be horrible. We have a fishhook. I mean, I would say as a money Kickstarter, we'll take it. Yes, it's learn the rhythm. Oh god! Why am I making sounds? So what it does is... So first it pushes you away if you're too close. And then if you're too close, it pulls you in. But... Is there actually a strategy to this, or do you just stay away from it? Like, if I'm on the outside here, it doesn't pull me in at all. Like, just slightly. But that doesn't really matter. If anything here gets cursed, this would be perfect. And, like, our weapons attack so fast, so the lifesteal is actually really good. Please curse. Frenzy pheromone. Enemies are frantic. Yeah, you make the frantic enemy friend. All of them are frantic, never mind. Holy moly. Why is it purple? Can they eat that? Is this bonus material? He was cursed as well, or buffed up or something. So the Doctor is definitely broken, I would say. Okay, I shouldn't talk too loudly. Like, the main issue is we don't have damage. The only way how we could easily save this is if we would find the Giant's Belt and then we go for crit. What even happens here? I think they deal more damage, but it doesn't matter because we heal so much. If I got this event with Loud, we would have so lost the game immediately on the spot. There is no way we would have survived that. Okay, let's go for 1 armor. It's nerfed, but it's still good. Cool, buddy. Very cool. Oh, you're amazing. You're also amazing. I don't want to lock this because I want to use our curse on a medic gun. The nest awakens, destroyed or... But... Wait, didn't it say destroyed or drones appear or something? I'm sorry, mate, but all I hear is I spawn money for you. You know. So, hey Dex, how do you intend to win this? Why is there so much going on? Is that the nest? Okay, I think that's what I was talking about. These are the drones. Oh no. Oh no, big misunderstanding. I thought it pops eventually and a few enemies come out. Or it spawns like basic enemies over time. It's actually spawning a huge horde. Now listen, I would love this entire thing if I could actually kill them. But they seem to be borderline unkillable. What actually? Oh, what happened here? No! My attack speed is so negative that this doesn't... I mean, it could have still been good, but probably not. Oh no. Really? No! Delay the hatching. Sure. Why is there purple stuff? Why is there... I don't think I have enough damage. Do you hit me? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. I have no idea what's actually going on. I don't understand these enemies. The egg is cracking. I am cracking. There's a little viney dude. Okay, not whiny, but he had, like, vines on him. I have zero idea what's going on. Like, I don't understand this at all. Okay, how is it actually possible that I invested so much into range damage and I deal 0 damage to the enemies? How is that reasonable? Why am I so weak? Is it just me? Percent damage 4, range, yeah, I need more percent damage. Prices doubled this wave. Okay, listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. There are a lot of things you can do for fun and for a challenge, but if you mess with my money, I'm so close to unsubscribing from you. We can also go for luck, because we'll convert that slightly into... Do you see the prices of everything? Healing is forbidden. Only in the zones. Okay, only in the zones. All is good. All is good. I totally forgot we have the dog moth, by the way. I don't think it really matters, the thing. But it does double our healing, which is quite insane. Now, funny enough, they overlap, so no more healing. Didn't I just heal? Like lifesteal? Maybe HP regeneration is forbidden? Can this clone of me just stop going after me, please? Sure, why not? Okay, I'm not sure if I actually like this idea, but I'll do it. You are so much bonus damage if you get cursed. Pierce deals more damage, we'll also do that. And yes, I attempt to curse all of them, because we have like 40% curse chance, you know. Stay away from the void and the barricades. Okay, what do you do? I still don't get it. Like, I feel like it's supposed to do something. And maybe it's doing that and I don't understand it, but I don't get it. Holy moly. You leave me no choice. We are going for the demon. Now, here's a very big issue. While the demon is very powerful, the big issue is that you play most of the game on 1 HP. With new enemies and new events that can literally one-shot me then, that may not be the best thing to do. I'm gonna say it, that may not be the best thing to do, but we'll do it. There's a chest over there, but we don't care. So, we need HP here. Perfect. And now we need to get a Ghost Scepter on every single roll, pretty much. Well, you already failed, but we got bonus HP. Yeah, well, you didn't really work with me, did you? Bonus damage is fine. I think I have to restart. Ghost Scepter. This is also not bad. I will take that, sure. Ghost Scepter, Coupon. Coupon doesn't really matter, but we'll take it for the future. This is really good. Okay. Ghost Scepter. Harvesting is also very valuable. I could also go for crit, but minus damage right now is kind of really hurtful. You're not bad. Speed is also not bad, but we are looking for more Ghost Scepters. What is going on? Okay, you cost 2, you give 2. We go for the Ghost Scepter. I can get one more if we get lucky. 3 HP, good. And we started 1, but who cares, right? Because we are either way low. So we have now 6 weapons this early. That makes us very powerful. But the issue is the scaling of the demon starts way later, when there are like a lot of enemies that spawn. And for a while, pretty much the kills that we get are spread across our weapons, and they never reach their 20. You know, 20 is required that you heal. A bag is good. You're good. Let's roll. Go Scepter, attack speed, range damage. Go Scepter, more range and pick up everything. Go Scepter. You know what? We had a very good start. I like that. And I would say we'll just go to the next wave because there's not really anything to roll for. So now we have 3 blue weapons. We are very strong. We should start scaling our HP. Like, so far they probably gave nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, all of them. So, yeah, we need to start... That was close. We need to start scaling our HP like crazy. But this will take a while, probably until we get like the first purple ones. And then there are also enough enemies spawning that we will start accumulating HP. Until then, though... You know... The game is very difficult. I would go for armor, but it doesn't really matter. I will go for range damage instead. Here I would love to go for HP. Perfect. That is so much HP we just got. So another one. Let's roll. That is useless. I could go for the luck, but it's not really that important. Yes. Yes, definitely. Also range damage minus experience gain. Not that great. You're now too expensive, I think. Wait, why does it say cost material? It's actually HP. That is weird. Another bag. Another ghost scepter. Do we want to spawn bonus enemies? I don't think so. This is so important for this entire thing and we got it this early. That's actually crazy. So we have no HP left. We have the ghost scepter though. I will not roll anymore because roll costs go up a lot and we instead convert this into HP. Like the way the character works is that half of the material that you get, like let's say you got 100. 50 is taken, then divided by 13, and that is the amount that you get in HP. So any material that we have left over, we don't have to waste it on bad rolls. Though sometimes you also want to roll a bit more, like let's say you bought the entire shop and you have like, you never rolled, right? You still want to roll like 1 to 3 times just to see things in the shop that you lock. And this is the way where we should start scaling our HP. And it looks good, look at this, we have 6 HP. Yeah, it's working. I hope. Armor, I'll take it. So, Ghost Scepter, we have our first purple one, and you. Bonus range damage, very important. Max HP is always good. We will start at 1, but it's fine. This is pretty much just plus 3 HP. Okay, but we need something good. There is something good. Let's get more of them. Trees is good, range damage is good. I have almost no HP left, so please give me something. You're great. There's a Ghost Scepter, there's attack speed, very important, and one more roll. Well, nothing was in there, but that's fine. So with the Toxic Cloud, we have the first event that will outright just kill me. We can just avoid it for a while, and our Purple Scepter will give us HP early on. I believe it did 4 damage, but I may have also had armor, you know, or saw the number wrong, or we just healed so much, so I didn't bother looking at it. There's a tree, I will get that, because we have a good chance at a crate. Nope, never mind, we have nothing apparently. How much HP do we have? So we made 7 HP on this wave, because I think 1 was a level up. Let's go for range damage, we need to keep this up. Speed is also fine. You and attack speed. This is also not bad, but I don't really care right now. You're just maxed out. Okay. Okay. I really didn't expect that, but sure. I'll go for the whistle, but this is kind of useless. Like, it may just kill me because it makes them faster and then I can't dodge them anymore. Attack speed, I need to get % damage eventually. This is looking good though. Is this worth it? Plus 1 HP, but minus 1% damage? I don't think so. I think we are fine. I mean, it's very important they're eating your loot. Loot bugs. Yeah, where are they? Like, because all of the loot is either way flying to me, so who cares? I think this is like, I've seen this in some roguelite. If they damage me, I'm literally dead. Like, I can't survive this. And if they don't damage me, they may be pressuring me into the enemies right now. You know, because I think they may damage me. Okay, they don't. They just eat everything that is on the stage, like consumables. I hope they don't eat crates. Okay. Good. We have 10 HP. We are stacking up our HP, like we're actually doing it. Yeah, there was nothing in there, but we have 20 HP. Holy moly, that just went catastrophic. I mean, like in a positive way, you know, it exploded. You. Bonus harvesting is kind of nice. I mean, that is a flawless shop if I've ever seen one. I could go for crit. Let's do that. It's just dangerous because it also decreases my stuff, you know? My damage, which is not great. I should start picking these up, but it's not that important. We'll just keep rolling right now. This is dodge, unique, 5 HP, way too expensive. Now the issue is I need a little bit of lifesteal, so I will go for the whetstone. Risk and reward. The furnace ignites. So you see, the issue is if I go in there because I want to figure out what it does, and it says risk and reward, so I assume a reward if I go in there, but it just one-shots me, then I'm dead. So what am I supposed to do? Like, do I go in there and test it out just to see if I get a reward, if I manage to get there? Like, maybe it's also just take damage and you get money for that. How much HP do we have? We have 7 HP right now. That is by far not enough to do anything. Like, if this deals 10 damage to me and I don't notice it immediately, it may do it a second time. Or alternatively, I have to heal that up, you know. I just lose the HP. And we don't have a lot of lifesteal right now, so I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. 24 HP is solid, I would say. Let's look for HP or range damage. There's range damage. Dodge is also good, but I think I will go for the armor. Another Ghost Scepter, lifesteal, let's roll. We don't have that much HP, like this is a little bit concerning. I need better things. You wouldn't be bad. You're also not horrible, but you're kind of horrible. 2 range damage and attack speed, beautiful. 12% damage, beautiful. I have no damage at all. Yeah, I will keep the rest of the money. Delay the hatching. This is where the clone spawns. So I don't know what exactly I'm doing, but I don't think I should actually focus on this. I should focus on the enemies. Okay, we have 6 HP right now. That is not enough to survive a hit, which is bad. Would you believe that? It's bad to not survive a hit and getting hit. Okay, well, that was a dodge. Good. That saved me. I would have died right there. But that is the struggles of the demon, you know. Well, the greedy demon. If you keep doing it. Now, usually this is not an issue because you just have the normal Brotato game. If you're used to it, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But for me, with these new enemies now, it's obviously a little bit more complicated. But we just got 1 in 12. So let's get you. Another one. Crit and dodge. You know what? I'll take that. Minus range is evil though. More pierce on critical hit. You know what? I'll pick up one of them. Okay, good. More damage. This is 7 HP for 2 armor. Yeah, I'll say no to that. Like, I'm sorry, but I'll say no. This is 1 range damage, which is quite valuable, but we are again struggling with percent damage, so I need to focus on that more. This is actually quite interesting. Like, usually I struggled with this stat, like melee damage or range damage, but I had too much percent damage. Enemies are frantic. That is not good on a hot wave. I think I'm dead. Like, I think this is genuinely over. The good thing is, there are a lot of that spawn, so we will quickly get to a point where we start stacking HP. We have a lot of pierces, and this time there's... Oh my god, imagine the hole was here that summoned so many enemies the last time. Like, remember what happened there, how we got overwhelmed? Imagine this happened this time, and we don't have that much more damage than the last time. We would have just died, because 1 hit is instant death. Okay, but how are we doing? We have 15 HP right now, that is very solid. I definitely need to buff up my crit a little bit more, but percent damage is right now the main focus to get this up. So this is not bad. It sells for barely anything. I will take it in case we get the nail. You're beautiful. And here I'll go for the dodge. We have a lot of dodge. Let's look for percent damage. Perfect. And we will combine you get the armor. We need a lot of armor now. Pick up range and 20% damage for 2 seconds after we pick up something. Sounds good. Then more max HP, I'll take that. Spyglass is very good, armor is good, more max HP. Yes, we heal less, but that is totally fine. We don't need the dog moth here, but you're good. Piggy bank is useless, but it's out of the way. But I have to be careful what I do here, like how much I buy of that. We don't need that. Pierce deals more damage, nice. More damage, more HP. Then we have the Ghost Scepter. This is a beautiful round, holy moly. I'll do it. Do I do it? Is 3 range damage worth it? Kind of is. Sure. One more roll. Yeah, we don't need that. Now, lifesteal is actually quite important, but we start with 1 HP either way, you know? That's why I didn't mind doing this. Enemies are frantic. Okay. Okay, listen, guys. Is it just me, or is this something just did 1 damage to me. I'm very lucky about that. Is it just me, or is this here way easier than with the doctor? Even though the doctor should have been a lot more broken. I think I needed to go for the scissors to multi-hit the enemies. There was just a ghost that walked into me. I think that dude would have one-shot me if he didn't dodge. I could be wrong with that, by the way. Okay, 2 damage. Why is everything dealing so little damage? Like, I appreciate it because I should have died there. I guess it's the vine attack, and the main purpose of that is to slow you down, not to deal a lot of damage. Okay. Good. I can't get this guy, like, he's way too fast. And he also, I feel like he's smart, like, what he's doing. He's just walking away. Usually they eventually run into you, and that's when you kill them. But I can't even chase this guy. Yeah, now he walked right into me the moment I talk about this, just to prove, nope, that's not it. I just don't like your face. This is what he told me. 3 range damage, I need damage. Like, percent damage. Or attack speed. Attack speed is the same story, pretty much. Okay, let's combine them. We could buy these now to get them out of the way. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, but you'll take away all of the kills. Like, that's not good. But minus speed on the enemies is very valuable. We have another scepter here. I will also go for the bonus damage now. Okay, this is something I don't really care about, but you're good. 1 range damage, also okay. Another ghost scepter. I actually have to sell you. There was an alternative route that I just lock it until we find another one. Exactly like this. But it's whatever. I have no HP left. I'm about to die. This is a horde wave. Darkness falls. Okay. I will do the legendary strategy of stand in a corner and hide. Does this actually work? Okay, well, the game is like, nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I don't like this. Because my corner camping strategy is really good. What is the dude doing that bottom left? Do you see that? It's me, a clone, but he's just chilling there. So he copies my movement. Kind of. He has a little bit weird movement. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, the good news is we have a huge amount of HP. The bad news is the enemies are overwhelming me. The good news is there are a lot of weak hits, so getting hit is not the worst thing ever. The bad news is... Well, it was a horde wave, right? We have so much HP. Oh no. You know what? I don't really care about you. It's actually not bad, but I don't really care. I want this badly. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'm not a fan of losing crit right now, but it's also fine. I need to armor, by the way. Okay, so the focus for now is armor. You're healing and damage. That's beautiful. Crit and crit heals. Dodge is kept at a way higher stat, but we lose 3 armor. Honestly, I actually think this item is so bad. Like, the only times you can take it is when you're utterly broken. Like, you're way ahead of the game by a lot. And then you can easily take it. But aside from that scenario, it's just not worth it. Bonus damage over the wave. This will actually help us out a lot, because usually early on, the weak enemies spawn and then they get stronger. Let's do it. Why did I just roll? Okay, we have 34 HP. That is still a lot. Stay away from the void. This is the one that we don't understand. Like, does it eat my material? I just lost material, right? 160? 170? Yes, it takes away material! Oh, and I stood in it like a doofus. Oh, no. But that is the thing. I know you guys were like, Dex, you idiot. How do you not see that? I know this is 5 times. Well, I was looking at all of the enemies and surviving. You know? That's what I was busy with. But now that we are stronger, I actually, for the first time, had time to check out my material. You know what's ironic? I think at one point, I did say that. I think it takes my material. But that was not because I looked at my material. That was just a feeling of what it could do. So, that's funny. Did it just take it again? I need to be further out. The issue with being further out is it's harder to get to the area where you want to be. Yeah, we got... Does it always take it? Huh. I don't know. I feel like I should have more stuff there. Like more material at the end because I kept dodging it. Yeah, I need more speed. Let's go for that. But I also need range. This is good. That is beautiful. Oh my god, that was expensive. Nice. Do I go down to 1 HP? Sure, why not? I mean, we have a little bit of lifesteal to heal it up. There's also range damage. This is not worth it. 12% damage. Beautiful. 1 max HP. That is not worth it. You're good though. Sure, because that's healing. You're also fine. The rest, I will keep the money. We also have 27 HP. At this point, I probably want to make sure... Careful, Dex. I probably want to make sure that I always have at least 50 HP, I would say. Oh god. If they overwhelm me, there's no way for me to run away because they're so fast. I mean, we have a lot of damage. Like, we are scaling up our damage like crazy. Wait, the Shadow Clone. He doesn't deal my damage to me, right? Like, if you build a squishy build where you have, like, long-range sniper guns that one-shot the enemies, but you have, like, 15 HP and that's it, would he just one-shot you? Because that would be a horrible, like, enemy design. I don't like that. I mean, it would pretty much be like, oh, you better build some armor, that was it. But I don't like that, if that is the case. Wait, one benefit could be we spawn with way less HP on the wave, and maybe that's what they copy. And we scale up our HP over time. Perfect, I got him. Easiest game of my life. This is why we love the demon. Heiliges Schnitzel! I need the nail. But like 12% crit just like that. Holy moly, that is insane. Like, but that is utterly insane. More attack speed, perfect. You, I will take you out of the way. We also want to build up speed either way right now, so that's good. Killing the enemies has a chance to heal you. I like it. Goldfish can always lead to amazing things like for... Sure. Do we care? Not really. I would take bounces probably. Weapons can... I should honestly take this. Like, I should really take this. Then again, it's pretty much just 15% damage because the HP doesn't mean a lot at this point. You're unique, so I'll take you out of the way. You're unique, so I'll take you out of the way. Crit and dodge is beautiful, but I need range. Yeah, now our range is negative. Ice Cube, apply Elemental is good. Minus Lifesteal, I don't like that, but it's okay. More stats from the level ups is good. There's crit, but we don't want that. This one is honestly fine. Torture. That will kill me, right? And this loses me money, but we trade money, sure, for damage. Yeah, and you just immediately, okay, like, you know, do you know? Okay, we got 1 damage, that's good. One more roll. Okay, Coupon is good. Dex, what was that about saving HP? It's oh god. And this guy is honestly fine. We will definitely survive this wave if the normal enemies don't kill me. So there are 2 strategies about him. Either you attack him and force him into the center, or you just wait until he mutates. Like, the benefit is that he can't hit you anymore, pretty much. However, but he will shoot bullets. And I think what we'll do is, because we have scaling percent damage with the wisdom, I will just try to survive and stack up HP. Okay, mutated, perfect. Yeah, now we will just stay here and kill all of the enemies, get more HP. And maybe then I will try to go after him, but I'm not even sure about that. Because we can just infinitely stack HP. Like, if I go after the boss, we effectively lose HP because we waste our bullets on him. Do I try it? I will try it. Okay. Holiest moly of all molies. Weißt du, du bist halt einfach, ne? Weißt du, deine Mutter hat dich nicht geliebt. Deine Mutter hat dich nicht geliebt. Wieso ich? Warum? Warum die Couch? Nein! Nein! Mann! I almost died for that. And you give me the couch. What is it with you? What is your problem? What have I done to your family? You know? You're cool, cool. Multiple shots. Actually, that's really nice. Yeah, I mean, I should do this. I'll do it, but let's keep 19 HP. Man! Oh, it's you again. It's a Saki hole. Okay, so why do I have 600? Whatever. I really have to pay attention to this, otherwise I lose all of my material. So we didn't lose any material. Like, I want to look at dodging the enemies, but also if I lose material. Okay. Nice. Let's move right now. I don't know where it determines. Oh my god, there's no... I actually have a lot of speed. Good. So far. So we want to stay close early on, that we can go to the right side. Like, I think I can also just stay on top of this, right? And then I can go to the side that I have to go to. Yeah, something like this poison puddle is only dealing 1 damage to me, which is totally manageable. Okay, good. Wave 15. What was our record? I think 17 or something, right? Or 16, maybe. Oh, I can't believe we killed that guy, but it makes sense with all the damage scaling on our high range damage. You know, 31. We have another one. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? 4 armor is beautiful. Percent damage, we need that. Attack speed is beautiful. So this is 3 range damage. I will take that, but I have to be cautious because now in the shop, everything is so expensive that I really can't afford a lot. Yeah, let's also go for more healing. You know what? That could kill me. But at the same time, that is so much lifesteal and damage, I think I have to do it. That is beautiful. So we don't go below 50 HP. Okay, that is what we want to do. Do I have range? I did pick up range. Good job, Dex. I didn't even notice that. But good that we did it. This is good enough. We'll take this. We could go for more damage, but let's just keep rolling to maybe find you? Sure. And crit. Okay, perfect. Let's go next. The nest awakens. Destroy the drone and... Oh. Well, that just happened. That genuinely just happened. So you spawn additional enemies, which actually means I can stack up my HP. I can't believe I'm using a new boss that is meant to be super... I just lost 32 HP with 1 hit. Can we not kill the boss, please? Like, just let him spawn. I know I should have done this differently in the beginning, but it didn't click yet that he spawns a lot of enemies. So I will just manually aim and try to avoid all of the... Like, the boss. To not hit the boss. Okay, this is getting a little bit dangerous. Ah, we killed him. I mean, do we really care, though? Like, look at our HP. And now, we will get an amazing red item. A beautiful red item. The reddest item of all of the red items. Do you know what we are talking about? Huh? Do you understand what I'm talking about? It is the utmost beautiful thing you have ever seen. Okay, well, you know what? I was honestly getting ready for torture. I was talking about Reformation Hoodie. I was getting ready for torture, but that is actually a really beautiful thing. Like, holy moly. Can I get something else? You know what? I'll go for the armor. How much armor do we have? 24? Is this really Dex playing? I refuse to believe this is Dex playing. Dex wouldn't do this. 10% damage. Yes, we have it capped, but we still get the damage. I will also go for more luck. So we want to stay around like 60 to maybe 70 right now. Like, the longer we go on, the higher we want that, obviously. That is worth it. You are unique out of the way, sure. Starting at half HP is really not great. Wait, we finally got the bonus engineering damage. And you know what's kind of funny? I mean, that's funny. We never got curse. Why is your damage so high? Because we have so much engineering. So this is my weapon. But you will just take away kills, right? And honestly, your damage is not even that high. It is quite high. And bouncing projectile. But yeah, you will take all of the kills. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We don't do this in this business here. Tardigrade is useless. Why did I take that? Okay. Yeah, this is why Tardigrade is useless. Okay, run away. Build up your percent damage, Dex. Build up your HP as well. There's a black hole. Don't touch it. We are doing good. The Sharky boy, I think, is dying. Oh my god, he just dies completely. What happened to him? I will pick up the red chest just in case there's an event that, like, hoovers up all of the consumables. I do believe they can just pick up the chests and they are gone. And usually you get them at the end of the wave, you know, so it's not... I mean, it tries to deal damage to me, you know, that's the cute part. It just doesn't matter. Because we are... what was it like? But yeah, we are so overpowered at this point. Okay, I don't want you to eat the enemies, though. Those are my HP. So, we have over 100 HP, by the way. We have over 100. Never mind, we have even more than that. Dude, you're beautiful. I need crit, but that was definitely worth it. So, let's go for range. Let's go for crit. Even more armor. Yeah, let's just do it. 20% attack speed. Beautiful. Dude, this run has turned so insane. Like, from borderline losing to, yeah, you can't kill me. It's straight up impossible. Try your best, but you won't be able to do it. Can I maybe get some curse, though? Spyglass is the second one. Sure, why not? Range damage is beautiful. Hourglass. That is a lot of bonus damage, because we convert that into damage. Only 20% of it, you know, but it's still something. Wait, we started 1 HP, but we still heal a lot, so I shouldn't go too crazy on this. Let's go. Oh, good that we heal. I thought that we have the tardigrade and that we heal. I totally forgot that I take 1 damage a second. So, wasn't this supposed to be, like, super difficult? You know, we'll just pretend I didn't lose the first 2 games and almost lost this game here several times, you know? Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be super difficult? Danger 7? More like danger for Devin. Because Devin is an idiot. Yeah, I mean exactly you, Devin. Huh? It's a very unique name. So you know, when I said it and your name is Devin, I must mean you. In particular, just you. We have 220 HP. Alter Schwede, ne? We got rid of both of the horrible items I usually just take, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Yes, we wasted 2 banishes. We don't even use the banishes today, because I want to keep as much open as possible. But that is an instantly cursed pet that distracts the enemies. Perfect. That is an instantly cursed Kraken. That is an instantly cursed map, which doesn't really help, but it helps a little bit. You're limited, so we'll take you. You're still plus 1 HP and we don't. Oh my god, yes, finally. It happened. Now we need to find... Well, okay. Now we need to find... I don't care, right? No, I don't care. We need to find another purple Schmurple. Elemental damage to stack that up is also not bad. There's a purple Schmurple and you are 1 in 6. Beautiful. Unique out of the way. Didn't I have a hook? Right? I recall getting a hook, didn't I? Yeah, we have a hook. I should probably start locking some of these items, you know, to curse them. Minus 40% damage. Good. We're working on it. Can you maybe just give me a few more of the Ghost Scepters, please? That's not what I was talking about, but you know what? I'll take that. That is a horrible curse level, but it's fine. That is bonus damage. We don't need that anymore. Range is always good, though. Someone. Why do you even want to try to curse them if they just appear like that? You know what? If you get cursed, I'll take you. But only if you get cursed. Healing is forbidden in the zones. Does it actually happen? Okay, so the way it works is... When you step in, first it's reduced. And then it's entirely gone. That is... Wow! That is so cool. Like, with some of the enemies, I don't agree, because they look so weird. They don't look like they belong to the game. And, like, fitting in is something I pay a lot of attention to. Like, in a game that it suits the game. But these zones and these events, they are so cool. Am I dealing 1,600 damage? Oh, yeah, we do. That's, I can't press escape. Like, do you see what happens? It just continues the game for a moment. That is weird. You know what? I'll just take that, because we can. That is... I will take it for the crit. We have max crit, but there are things that will decrease it over time. So it's always good to have a little bit more for those cases. Harvesting, I don't care. Crit, sure, why not? Damage is beautiful. 72%, usually at 70%. Wait, really? I mean, sure, why not? Yet you didn't get cursed, of course. So this one would be good cursed, but I will just take it out of the way. And we need to find more of the Ghost Scepters now to upgrade them. You're not horrible, but you also don't do that much. But we do convert this, so we get a lot of bonus damage, sure. You know, we get bonus damage out of the elemental damage, the engineering, and the range damage. Finally, we burn the enemies. I don't want to explode is the thing. Oh my god, like... Oh, bonus money, yeah, that's nice. Let's take that. 10 range damage, sure, why not? You have casually 4,700 damage, by the way. Like, just pointing that out. You're also cursed, but we don't care. Lantern out of the way, we don't need to curse that. But can I also get the normal ones to upgrade them, you know? That would be quite nice. There is a normal one to upgrade them, perfect. There is a normal one to upgrade them, perfect. More experience, because we also get bonus stats out of that. 1 in 6, you know what? We'll just take that. We could optimize it, but Oh no. Do we want to go for a few tardigrades? I'll do it. Then we don't lose our shield right away and have some time to build up HP, but I have 9 HP right now. So now is the moment where I want to check out how this thing works. That just looked like it attracted all of my material, but that's a little wand that is there. What do you do? What do you do? Something happens with the enemies. I believe here they burn, they get this heated, you know, that we have seen as its own event. Then the question would be, why do you have an event that everyone is heated up and stronger, and this one is just a limited area? But I wonder, do I get buffs while I'm in here? That could be. So currently we have 301 damage, and if I go out, we have 306 damage because wisdom ticked. Okay, so nothing changed there. I wonder what this means. Like, what is the purpose of this? It also doesn't deal damage to us. We just lose the 1 HP from the thing, you know? Yeah, that's horrible. Melee damage, no. Range is always good. Your bonus damage, nice. Do I just take it? No, we can't do that. It's too bad. You know what? We don't need that much attack speed. I'll just take the 200 right away. Instead of like facing an issue where we never find it. And we are fighting the final boss, so it would probably be good to have this right now, instead of waiting. Bonus luck, sure, that is also bonus damage, even more attack speed. How much did I just level up? Like, what happened here? Let's look for a good one. 81 range is beautiful, even more luck. So you got cursed and you didn't. Like, the worst one out of them got cursed. Maybe I shouldn't have doubled the HP of the enemies. You're beautiful, but I want to curse you. Attack speed and elemental damage, which gives us engineering, which is damage. But then we lose all of our attack speed. You know what? I'll say no to that. And roll. Heal when killing. Careful about our max HP. I would say we want to keep at least 100. Oh, hey there. Hey there. At one point you were meant to be my savior, but it turned out we didn't need you because I have 41 armor. Wait, I have 41 armor. What happened there? Okay, you're both 1 and 6. Can I get a purple schmurple? Tardigrade. No purple schmurple. So we go endless. I don't know if we expect like a special boss fight here. Let's hope for the best. Don't breathe and delay the hatching. I feel like attacking this thing is completely useless. However, like, I'm sorry that we didn't get to see what it does. That would have been cool. I don't even know what, like, does this do anything? Like, do you understand how much damage we have? Like, this is more like a damage test dummy, right? And how are the enemies dying on the stage? I'm not even there. You know, wait a second. I don't even want to delay the hatching. I hope it doesn't have like a ginormous amount of damage saved up. Why does it take so much damage? 100,000 damage takes? That's its HP and it's burning away. But if it's always the same damage, because it deals current HP as damage, this would mean it regenerates all of its health the moment it takes damage. You know what I mean? If something deals current HP, like 1% damage, each tick, this should go down because they lost HP. So it deals less damage, but it's always the same damage. Potato. Banish. There are worse items in there, but I don't like the potato. And whenever I don't take the potato, people are like, but Dex, it's the potato. Why do you not take... Oh my god, yes. Why do you not take the potato? It's so amazing. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just not worth it. But there's like a deeper hatred level that I have for it, you know, because of all the comments. So you did that. You banished the potato. Your behavior. 2 bounces. Wow. So yeah, there are also bonus enemies here, which means we will face the Architect. I think we'll play for a little bit, but we are kind of at a point where we are broken. Though there's a chance that, you know, spammy enemies or unique ability enemies, that they will kill me. So we have to be cautious. I think it's... Oh god. Did I just start the boss fight with 1 HP? Did I just waste all of my money? But we still have 250 HP. So, boss fight yet again. Oh, that was the... I still don't know what to do with Dust, by the way. I have no idea. So, I mean, it was nice knowing him, you know. But one thing I have to say is, I think this is probably the coolest mod that I've ever seen for Brotato. Now, to be fair, there are a lot of amazing mods, and when I... Ouch. And when I talk about coolest mods, I really mean about mods that change stuff. Not like amazing mods that accumulate things and, like, you know, the deck symbols that we have there as material. Those are also amazing, but they're more like quality of life changes, right? So I don't consider them when I say that. And rather what I mean is really those mods that change the game and add something. And this one, in my opinion, did it in the most interesting way. Like, it's just incredible. All of them are just a 1 in 6. Really? You will definitely be a 1 in 5. Now, one big concern that I have is, in my opinion, Brotato is a very well-balanced game, where you can also go for risky, melee damage-based things that are fun, and with enough skill you can make it work. But I almost feel like these danger levels, they may overload the game to a degree, where this is no longer possible. Like, no matter how good you are, you just can't dodge the enemies enough that you would survive. And you're forced into certain things, like a certain amount of armor and a certain amount of HP regeneration. And that can then lead to a problem that every run is just looking the same. But for this, I would need to know the mod a lot better, that I can deal with the enemies, right? Like, if you can't deal with the enemies, then you say, yeah, it's too hard. Like, what are you talking about? You don't even know if it's too hard because you just don't know the game. So I'm gonna keep that at a like an afterthought, like a, hey, keep this in your mind. This also matters a lot, but I can't say if it's the case here. You get cursed, my friend. I should have doubled up on this one. That was a perfect one. You get cursed. I will not allow anything else. Healing is forbidden, reality is cracking. Okay. Sure. You know what I'll say to that? I'm stacking up HP like stupid. What you do about it, huh? Nothing. Exactly. Oh my... Why am I losing so much HP? Like, something just did a huge amount of damage to me. Okay, well, that hole is actually very dangerous. That is also a very good life lesson, you know. Some holes, you enter them once, and then you have to pay alimony for 18 years. Stay away from them. They suck you in, and then they suck you out. Has anyone realized that I have 70 armor? What happened to Dex? Okay. Nice. Yeah, but, like, seriously, what happened to Dex? I mean, I think the only thing this shows is I'm actually not stupid. Like, the reason I don't take armor for most of these runs that I do, they are meant for entertainment, right? So we try to itch out the max roll lucky coin. Holy moly. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, what do we try to itch out? I try to itch out everything for the maximum entertainment, and this just means going for offensive stats and going crazy. And like a side effect is that it leads to like very, very interesting runs because you're on edge all the time until you get to a point where you're overpowered. And I think this just feels better. Like when I play it, I enjoyed it more. You suck. But when it matters, Dex knows what to do to win. 102% curse. Holy moly, we did it. Where's the bad one? Wait, where's the bad one? There. 88%. Well, I mean, let's give it a try. Blue. You're the 88, you're the 102. So the 102 is pretty much guaranteed to be a max roll, or should be. There's the other blue. 1 and 4! We did it! So this should be 2 finished ones, hopefully. Not finished ones, finished ones. Yeah, look at this, 1 and 5. We just need... Yeah, what, I'll take you. More money is always more money. That's not exactly what I wanted to say. Luck and lifesteal. Okay, isn't it kind of ironic that they do exactly the same thing? Like, I would get a lot of damage, but I would lose a lot of damage, so that doesn't really make the most sense. Well, but it would be a chance to get it forever out of the way, and we can just build up luck again, sure. You know, it doesn't appear in the shop anymore. Next boss fight, and I think on the next stage we'll fight the Architect. Was this the Architect? No, the Architect is with a hammer or something, right? I think. Oh, they're the little gremlins that pick up all of the consumables. Like, look at the... Now we can check it. Do you take that? You actually just ate my chest! Are you completely out of your mind? Pest control! Pest control! Kill it and its family and its children and the mothers and everything. No way, that's my money. Like, because we didn't collect it, the bag also didn't give us money, but we lost the item where we got a double drop out of. Oh, I hate you the most out of everything. Like, I understand picking up material. I understand picking up the consumables here, the heals. But chests? Don't do that. Those are mine. Yeah, but isn't material the same thing as chests? No, they're loot boxes. Loot boxes. Look at this. It's fun. Did you see how much fun I had? Maybe it's good that they take that away from me. You know? Okay, listen, mate. Listen, mate. How long have you been in the shop? This is a very good example where I often talk about like how bad it is to keep the stuff locked for too long. Stay away from the void. Enemies are frantic. Wasn't there a boss? Yeah, I think there was a boss. It's still not good. Oh, matey. How did our dudes do? 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 1 and 6, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. You know what? I'll get rid of the 1 and 6s. Like, we don't need that negativity in our life. We have the good ones. You just went to a perfect 1 and 10. Okay. Scavengers yet again. What is that arrow? Where is that coming from? Oh, that's where the scavenger is. Did they always show an arrow and I just didn't see it? Is that what happened? Like, I've never seen that. I wanted to end this on wave 30 and I will do it. Because we've also replayed a bunch of stages, you know. And at the same time, I don't think at this point we have to play further. This is a perfectly cursed one. 42 is the highest you can get. We have 82% curse chance now. That's more lifesteal than my birth year. Come on. Ah. Last chance. 109! 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1. All of them are 1 and 5. Isn't it kind of ridiculous how cheap the shop is? Like, is something wrong with this? I feel like you should pay way more HP at this point. Well, I guess, okay, usually you don't go for something that gives you like hundreds of HP. Well, but you get material. You just get material. And that's where you get all of the HP from. Oh my god. Another wave 25. Now, the good thing is, up to my knowledge, we stack up the whistle effect. You know, so we should see the whistle go crazy over time the more we replay the same stage. Now, it's not cursed, you know, so it's just a little bit of an increase. Yeah, but do you hear that? It constantly goes like... So I would say it's time to move on. Like, as much fun as this is, look at our HP. Like, we are so insane, there's no way for the enemies to do anything. At this point, I can even ignore the events. I hate these guys so much. I hate these guys so much. Not even now you start stealing my stuff. Those are mine. Mine alone. Go away. No one likes you. I mean, they're kind of cute, to be honest. Wait, they are bugs upside down. I thought they were cockroaches. Well, still kind of cute. Kind of. Here we have wave 27. That is the next elite. There's it, elite. There's it, elite. How are you still surviving, by the way? The egg is cursed. I got sucked in by the hole. Stop it. It just spawned next to me and sucked me in. And now we have made it to wave 30. Oh. Okay, I will recycle this because I wanted to get rid of all of our weapons. Which is, like, it makes us a lot worse, you know? So I'm hurting ourselves. I just would like to take a look at this special boss that spawns there, you know, what it does. So where is it? That's a completely different thing. Wait, what just happened? No, don't. Wait. Hey. Oh, we explode when we take damage, and we take damage once a second. Well, you know. Yeah. We got to see them at least. That's better than normal. Usually, we just kill them right away. So, it was better, right? So, I gotta say, this mod is really a 10 out of 10 for me. Maybe an 8 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. The thing, I don't like the inflation with the double prices in the shop. I think that it's just way too punishing for you. Like, you can't do anything on those waves. You just have to continue the way you were, and that's no fun for me. Like, I think that's actually bad. Like, it has to be removed. But aside from that, top tier, Phantom fires all of your weapons at 50% damage. Phantom can be hit, 50% damage transfers to you. So if he's an idiot, he just kills me. Man, but this is really cool. I want to have that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the mod, by the way. And if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.